crews out and about, hacking them up and moving them out. But for some, the damage a very serious issue.
And just the next phase in the recent string of serious events, NBC Charlotte's Ariel Placencia has more.
After all that rain yesterday, a business is still struggling to rebuild. It's a story the building owner knows all too well. It was just 5 months ago that they were flooded out. The cleanup continues after Monday's heavy rainfall.
Just from the power of the water, it actually pushed all the rocks and the debris up against this.
With nowhere for the water to drain.
All the drains that were up by the building itself, it actually wound up backing up and all the water started flooding out the back half of the building here.
After clearing the drain, Dan DePrima says it took about an hour for the water to start going down in the building. Now, this is the second time in just 5 months that this building is flooded. The owner too busy trying to get things all cleaned up to have time for us on camera this afternoon as crews use moisture meters to assess the damage.
Once we go down to the floor level where we know the water has actually come in about a ½ inch throughout the building here, the moisture content is going to jump.
It came in around 72%. DePrima says drywall should register at about 12%. Drilling holes in the drywall to improve airflow, setting up dehumidifiers and air scrubbers to control any mold. Crews say it'll take some time for the building to dry out again. And speaking of drying out, I spoke with Tim Troutman with Stormwater Services. He says the creeks are still a little too high, work area is still a little wet. So he says he expects tomorrow to be the day when it'll be safe enough for crews to get out and work. In Charlotte, I'm Ariel Placencia, NBC Charlotte.
Startling new numbers out just today show the severity of Mecklenburg County's homeless problem.
Brooke Katz has a closer look at those numbers, and Brooke, some of them very